When Wolverine is on the run in Canada, he comes across a familiar enemy known as the Wendigo. A creature of legend, the Wendigo was created as a curse from the northern gods, only taking over a human's body when they resort to cannibalism inside the northern wilderness, transforming them into a monster that can go toe-to-toe with the Hulk but can only speak its own name. After trading some punches, Wolverine realizes this Wendigo is going down much easier than the others he's fought before, and before landing the killing blow, the Wendigo makes out the word help. Running off into the woods, the Wendigo leads Wolverine to an abandoned cabin and hands him a small journal. This is when we see that inside the Wendigo is a 16-year-old boy named Leonard Two Bears, who after running away with his friend Ryan from a group home, they found themselves stuck in a horrible snowstorm, and after being trapped inside that abandoned cabin for days with no food, his friend Ryan died beside him, and Leonard resorted to the act that causes the curse of the Wendigo to come true. Now knowing the full story, Wolverine commits to trying to save the boy trapped inside. Although unable to stop the bloodlust the curse of the Wendigo brings to its victims, Leonard runs off shortly after and claims his first victim, causing Wolverine to question if there is any hope for the young boy trapped inside. After making it to shelter with the Wendigo, Logan works endlessly to make sure Leonard doesn't lose full control of himself, and even gets him to say the name Logan. We really see the Wendigo put to the test in Wolverine issue 400, where after being kidnapped by Arcade, the sadistic supervillain known for putting heroes through their worst nightmares for his own enjoyment in his Murderworld, Logan wakes up in a dark room and can smell Leonard is near. Leonard is tied to a chair with multiple torture devices attached, and in front of him are 5 kidnapped humans. For 5 minutes, Leonard will be placed under excruciating pain, as well as being pumped with the gas to make him even more insane. If Wolverine can't find and save him within those 5 minutes, Leonard's chains unlatch and he'll kill all the kidnapped humans in front of him. In order to get to Leonard, Wolverine is forced to walk through room after room, reliving his worst memories, including the room he was turned into Weapon X, seeing his once loved Silver Fox who was murdered by Sabretooth, and even having to watch Jean Grey choose a deformed Cyclops over him. Finally, Wolverine makes it to the torture chamber, however just short of time as Leonard's chains break free. Unwilling to kill Leonard, Wolverine pulls his claws in and starts taking the Wendigo's beating without swinging back, something Wolverine does not do often. However, after some painful self-control, the Wendigo is able to suppress his bloodlust and puts Arcade in his sights, taking a well-earned bite out of Arcade's shoulder. Sadly, Leonard isn't able to finish the job as Arcade has a backup plan that drops an adamantium dome over top Wolverine and starts filling with a flesh-eating acid even Logan can't heal through. Leonard jumps down to try and help save him. Although they are able to break the cage, the flood of acid is still enough to permanently damage Wolverine, and Leonard throws himself over top Logan, shielding him from the deadly wave. Leonard was unable to brace the acid himself, and he drops dead on Wolverine right after, holes burnt all throughout his body. That is until moments later when the Wendigo's body illuminates, and we see Leonard Two Bears appear back in his human form, finally free of the curse of the Wendigo.